Hello, I'm Bobby Ramirez, and we are live here on Instagram. How are you? Today we're celebrating, all this week we're going to be celebrating Ignacio Cervantes and his music. He was born in Havana on July 31st, 1847. Ignacio Cervantes. And he was a prolific pianist. Well, essentially one of the most important musicians of the 1900s in Cuba. So I'm going to be doing his music on flute. It was not meant for flute because it's a pianist. Also, all his music is in piano. But I translated all this music into flute. I'm going to play it as a flutist. So I'm going to play in a few pieces today and a few pieces tomorrow, all this week, and hopefully you enjoy it. Also, don't forget to sign up and subscribe to my channel on YouTube at youtube.com/RITMOCITY. We posting all this music and the live stuff here on Instagram, probably be on Facebook, and also on my channel on YouTube. So, without further ado, I'm going to do a few pieces from Ignacio Cervantes, and maybe I'll do a couple original pieces also, but mainly the music of Ignacio Cervantes. Check it out. This is the first song he ever wrote. I believe he was 10 years old. It's called Soledad, and it was a piece that he wrote for his mother. Now, when you listen to these pieces played in piano, remember, they're very simplistic pieces. Of course, I'm going to be doing them on flute, and you'll feel how they are, on flute. I recommend that you listen to them also on, as a pianist would play them, which will be totally different from what I'll play them. I'll probably initially, sometimes maybe, depending how, when I put the flute in my mouth, maybe I'll do a cadenza or two here and there, beginning, in the middle, at the end, and so forth. But they're essentially very short pieces, and as a piece of music. So I usually add a lot of improvisation, embellishment in and around all the notes, which is my style of music. So here it is. This piece is Soledad. It's called Soledad. By the way, you can download his music played on flute. I recorded an album with all his 40 danzas cubanas that you can download on iTunes and also Amazon. And there's a new, actually, when I played these pieces in the beginning, they were really, when I recorded them in the beginning, I recorded them in a simplistic way, because a lot of them are very challenging to play either way. But still, but now my last album of his music has 10 pieces that have also cadenzas and a little more intricate as I develop this music, because once you play a piece, you're able to develop the music, evolve the music, and and see where it goes musically. Never played it the same way. So here it is, Soledad. We are celebrating Ignacio Cervantes week here. All right. Yeah. So that piece of music is called Soledad. Yeah. Of course, I played an intense cadence at the beginning. uh, when you play this cadenzas, I don't think about anything except that just the creativity comes forth, you know, from the universe, from the creator. So thanks be to God for my talent. Yeah. Let's see. We'll play another piece. One moment. Yeah. We'll play another piece. This is entitled Un Recuerdo. It's in Spanish. It's called in English. It translates to memory. So yeah, we're celebrating the music of Ignacio Cervantes, which is one of the giants of Cuban music in the 1800s. Is well known for his what he calls danza cubanas. So danza cubana. And this week, he was born on July 31st, 1947. 1847. And he's one of the most important musicians in the 1900s, along with Manuel Samuel Robredo. And yeah, so Manuel Samuel Robredo, of course, was born earlier on. He was, where was he born? He was born April 19, 1818. And he was largely responsible to promulgate or proliferate a new style of music at the time called las contradanzas. Contradanzas. Okay. So we'll get to that. Maybe we'll play some of his music sometime during this week. But yeah, Ignacio Cervantes, definitely one of the his music represents Creole, the romantic Creole style in Cuban music. So that's pretty much how the way you described this. Of course, he was part of the romantic movement at the time, within the classical world. So that was happening, So, yeah, so we'll do another piece, and this is entitled Un Recuerdo. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. So, Ignacio Cervantes, un recuerdo. These are, they're short pieces, very short pieces of music. But again, like the first piece I played, I did a cadenza at the beginning, uh, and then embellished the entire melody with a flute nuances. Not sure if you understand this, but I guess if you're a musician, you might understand. But if you're not a musician, yeah, it could be something. Basically, what I'm doing, I'm playing these melodies in the spirit of the flute. Because these songs from Ignacio Cervantes, understand, they were written for piano. So it's not the same. So when you hear these songs played in the pianos, you will hear the spirit of the piano. When you hear me play these songs, you will hear them in the spirit of the flute. So yeah, that's the way it goes. All right, we'll do another piece here by Ignacio Cervantes. Yeah. Once again, I'm Bobby Ramirez, and we're celebrating Ignacio Cervantes Festival this week. Doing his music, probably be on every day this week doing some of his music. So check it out. Some of these, I guess, Instagram Live and maybe Facebook Live will be on my channel, on my YouTube channel, which you can check out at youtube.com/RITMOCITY. So check it out. And if you got any questions, send me an email or put them there. We'll be happy to, entertain any questions you have. All right. Ignacio Cervantes, one of the most important musicians of the 19th century in Cuba. Him and also Samuel Robredo, Saumel. Yeah. So here it is. This piece is called Los Delirios de Rosita. I guess delirios, I'm trying to translate in English, but I don't know. I'm going to get this wrong. I know definitely, but well, obviously Rosita is a character, somebody, a female, woman. She had some delirios, some stuff that she probably liked or something. I don't know. Maybe she really liked desserts or something. Some delirios. Anyway, yeah. I'm not even going to translate the title, but it's called Los Delirios de Rosita. All right. So here we go. This song is an A flat major. Okay. Yeah. Los Delirios de Rosita. the music of Ignacio Cervantes. Live on Instagram. This week we're celebrating the music of Ignacio Cervantes, the great pianist and composer of the 20th century. Excuse me, the 19th century. One of the, I guess, like the father of Cuban music. Him with Ignacio, Manuel Saumel Robredo, the fathers of music in Cuba. Pretty much they laid out the foundation. They were the most influential musicians of the 19th century in Cuba, and everything that you hear today in terms of salsa and Cuban music, and it came from that music. That was where the foundation was laid out, with the contradanza, danza cubanas, danzón, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm Bobby Ramirez. Once again, thank you, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you.